What's good? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kenya the Documenter at Most the Dawn. And today we are in the CBD of Nairobi. Nairobi, the capital of Africa. Nairobi, the capital of Earth. And this is probably one of my best streets in the city of Nairobi. You can see how it looks. Gorgeous walkways, gorgeous vegetation, and gorgeous buildings. See the organization, see how clean it is. So today I'm in here and I'm gonna take you through this place so that you can see what it looks like. You know, when we say that Nairobi doesn't joke, this is what we mean. See the green city under the sun, see the trees, see the gardens, see the people walking on the streets. Very calm, very chilled, especially now that it's a weekend. So walk with me. So what happens in Kenyatta Avenue? In Kenyatta Avenue is usually like the uptown part of Nairobi. So this is where business goes on. We have shops for everything. We have people doing street photography. You can see these people, for example, they are doing their street photography on these beautiful walkways. And as you move on, you'll see others still doing the same. You can see on the right side we have the road that is now Kenyatta Avenue. The main road goes all the way up to Valley Road. So Kenyatta Avenue is quite a long street. So you can see the gardens, see the architecture. The reason why I love this street is because of the gardens. Obviously these trees, the walkways are done properly. It's clean. See the organization, see the parking, and some of these ancient buildings. You can see that architecture looks like the British architecture. So Kenyatta Avenue is named after our first president, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the late. So he was the founding father of this nation. So this carries a lot of heritage of Kenya. Again, it was a street meant to pay homage to those people who fought in the King's African Rifles and all the other some ladies doing their photography, actually posing. I didn't want to record them. And all the other freedom fighters. So as we move ahead, I'll show you some monument which is dedicated especially to those who fought on the King's African Rifles. Remember, during the World War, the British who colonized Kenya took part of the Kenyans' population as soldiers to fight on their side. So they were called King's African Rifles. So they were the black soldiers fighting for the British. This is the monument that I'm talking about. You can see it very well when you come to this street. It's one of the best streets actually to be walking in Nairobi. Very beautiful. You can record your stuff, you can take photos, you can relax in such areas. See the architecture, see the skyline of Nairobi. Right now Nairobi is experiencing a lot of rains, hence you know the beauty, you know, the green vegetation. See the traffic light, CJ Quad Towers. Yeah, one of the towering buildings here. And the blue one is the I&M building, which houses Safaricom. So if you are in town and you're looking for Safaricom, you know, Safaricom customer care, you can get it there. So here I'm about to cross the road. I'm hoping you're enjoying watching this vlog. Kenya the Documenter at Most the Dawn. That is what I go by in YouTube. Ensure you subscribe, ensure you like, ensure you share, you know, ensure you subscribe, ensure you hit that subscription button. Let us grow together, man. Let us grow together. There's nothing as good as growing together, you know. And then we also take a lot of effort to bring you these videos. It's always good if you support us by subscribing. So let's continue walking. I'm now crossing the road. In this gorgeous Kenyatta Avenue. So traffic police doing their thing, ensuring that the traffic is flowing smoothly in the city. So look at that building, the Eyeconicmedia Towers. We were seeing it from far. That's how it looks, on the ground floor. You can see it's been raining. Another stand for the photographers. So see how rainy Nairobi looks like. I bet the El Nino is here with us. We've been making jokes saying that we were scammed. There is no El Nino. So you can get banks also in this street. Cooperative Bank, NCBA Bank. So that's another stand for people doing their photography. Remember, the governor allowed photography to be done in the city. Earlier on, you could not record. In fact, you'd be arrested by the city council and other police officers. But you have to accept that in the recent past, Kenya has experienced some insecurity. So that's why they were restricting street photography. But since sanity has been reinstated, then they are allowing people to do their photography. So YouTubers, TikTokers, and other content creators, those who do street photography are also thriving well, because you can just come with your stand in the street, erect it and do your thing. See how the walkways look like. Very clean, very gorgeous. See the garden, see the vegetation, see the buildings across the road. That's I&M building, of which I was telling you it holds or hosts Safaricom customer care. You might be in town looking for Safaricom customer care. That's where you get it. So you can see Pizza Inn from afar. Yeah, Pizza Inn will give you some good chicken, some good pizza. So if you need to do lunch, you can do it. See how gorgeous the building looks. It also holds 680 hotel. So if you're in town and you're looking for a hotel, you can check out 680. See how gorgeous this street looks. For me, this one has to be the most beautiful street in the CBD of Nairobi. If it's not this one, probably it would be Harambee Avenue. And then there's also the Seat Hallway. Yeah, the one that heads to Intercontinental. I feel it's also very gorgeous. But I've always felt Kenyatta Avenue takes it home. Anyway, I'll go to record in Harambee Avenue and then we will compare notes. But for now, I think I'll go by Kenyatta Avenue. And Kenyatta Avenue is actually long. I don't think I can even cover the whole stretch today, because it goes past Uhuru Highway all the way to Valley Road. That is almost in the community area. So you can see it's a long stretch. It's a long stretch. So as we said, Kenyatta Avenue hosts a lot of shops, electronic shops, a lot of foreign brands. You can see them here. He also hosts the famous GPO and the famous Huduma Center. So if you are looking for Huduma Center in town, you have to see it in you'll get it in Kenyatta Avenue. Another person doing their street photography. See the parking. So Bata is also found in the same street. Again, Eyeconicmedia Towers is found on the same street, and it's not a street actually, it's an avenue. You can see the vegetation. You realize that once you go to a street, you'll not see any vegetation, but once you go to an avenue, you'll see the roads, parking, shops, and the vegetation. For those who do not know the difference between a street and an avenue, that is the whole difference. So check your grammar, check your English. That's what they say. So like Obama said, we are in Kenyatta Avenue. And actually, I'm enjoying the vlog today. I'm enjoying the scenery. I'm enjoying everything. It's very peaceful. It's a normal day, though it's on Friday. It's a normal day in Nairobi. You can see how chilled it is. It's very easy to record. No one's bothering me. You know, yeah. And Nairobi uptown is very okay. And actually, the governor has actually dealt with the issue of the hawkers. At least in some streets where I used to get a lot of hawkers, the menace is kind of, controlled. It's almost a chill vibe even in the downtown area. Though what you realize is that in those areas you'll have a lot of people walking, because again, that's where we find the public means and so on. Also, there is a lot of business in the downtown areas, so that's why you'll get a lot of people trying to purchase the products down there. But now, with less workers, at least you can enjoy walking on the walkways, and that's something that actually needed to be done in the city to make it more organized, and also to maintain these gorgeous walkways. So I'm so sure right now the county government, if they want to do any changes, they can do it. So I'm almost at the GPO. Again, you cannot really record it because you realize it's a government premises, and for security purposes you're not allowed to really record them. So the building right there is the GPO. That one is Cardinal Otunga building or house. You can see how good it looks. And once you head to that direction, you can go to Family Basilica. So I just want to cross this. And head on straight. Carry on straight. I'm still in Kenyatta Avenue. For those who are joining me, subscribe to Kenya the Documenter at Mastodon and get such updates on how the CBD looks like. So I want to cross. I'm taking care and precaution. Don't want to get hit as a vlog. Once you are on the phone vlogging, your mind seems a bit preoccupied. So you have to be very careful while crossing. I don't want to sustain injuries. So this is the GPO area. There's actually a bus stage for buses going to Kawangware, Adams Arcade, Upper Hill, and community area. Also Kenyatta Hospital. So you can board a bus in here. I'll be walking on the road area. That's an old building that hosts KCB, Kipande House. I believe it was built during the colonial era. Looks like British architecture. So you realize that in this part of town you get some buildings that resembles the ones that you'll find in London. Remember, Kenya was colonized by the British, so we do things the Brits way. You can see even we drive on the left like the Brits do. We speak the British English. So you realize that as we speak, because we learn the British English in school, and actually for most part of our school and official things, we do them in British English. So I'm walking past this area. These city hoppers, as I said, they go to the Upper Hill area, community area, Kenyatta Hospital, Adams Arcade, and Kawangware, Yaya Center, and so on. So this is the Nyayo House, that big building, Nyayo House. It used to be the provincial headquarters of Nairobi. Today it houses the immigration department. So if you need your passport, that's where you go. If you need your passports to renew them and so on, that's where you go as a Kenyan. So let's go. So in these areas you find a lot of borders. These tiles, I don't know what has happened to them, but as they have been doing this facelift, I don't know what happened. There's a part that quite looks bad past this area. So I'm almost coming to Uhuru Highway, and at Uhuru Highway that's where I'll be ending the vlog. I don't want to go past Uhuru Highway because I don't want to cross the road. So that's the other part on Kenyatta Avenue. You can see the tall buildings and obviously the vegetation. Remember, this is the green city under the sun, and right now we are embracing trees. The current regime wants to plant over 1 billion trees. I don't know whether it's a PR or they'll do it, but they seem to be so much concerned with green energy and green everything. So you can get border borders also in this place if you are looking for some, and they can help you traverse, the city. So this is the part that I was saying that is quite, worn out. What happened to this area? It used to look so good. So above there is the expressway. Remember guys, I'm not crossing. This is the roundabout that will help you go to Uhuru Highway as you head to Langata Road and so on. Then past that you go to Upper Hill. So guys, if you enjoyed, subscribe.